When I started drag, I made like a presentation to show my mom.
Oh, really?
Why? So this is a little bit of drag history.
Oh my god!
This is what drag is today, and this is me, and this is why I want to do drag.
Aww, that's so cute.
She wasn't like,
now some historic clips. Did you know 365 drag queens are born every Halloween?
Oh my god!
Does anyone here have long nails?
Actually, funny.
Oh, I can't do the dishes. Oh, pick this up for me. Oh, wipe my ass. You're already a drag queen.
Wow! Oh, what? Oh, good job!
Fabulous! Mabo and Jimmy, Mabo's so happy. Cuteness is justice, that's why he's loved by Jimmy. Mabo and Jimmy, Jimmy's so silly. Cuteness is justice, that's why Mabo loves Jimmy.
Hello everyone, this is Mabo.
And Jimmy.
Welcome back to our channel. So my job is cancelled, so we can watch Drag Race in the morning. Yay! Up to date. So we are about to watch RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16 episode number 11.
I can't remember what the episode's about. You ready to check it out?
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
Sapphira, you're a winner, baby.
I was wondering, what if playing gave the potion to somebody can win? Like, it's gonna be saved? Like, eliminate the winning?
Oh.
That was strategy, you know?
Well, they're safe and they won. They would have still let them win. Now you can really see the color
Yeah.
in the outfit.
I definitely feel like I should have won, period, pointblank.com, decree. So I don't want her to feel good about her win, okay? Is that so wrong? Is it wrong for me to, like, make her not happy? God. Speaking of sisterhood, you gave your immunity to Nymphia, yes.
Thank you.
In a moment of sisterly love.
Aw.
She is actually a girl that I really enjoy, and also I was thinking if I knock a bottom bitch off that runway, perhaps that'll leave Q and Dawn in the bottom.
Do you wish you had used... You know what, at the end of the day, I didn't end up needing it.
I don't know, tonight I would qualify as a bottom for you.
I don't recall myself being, announced the bottom three, proclaimed the bottom three in front of the world.
You live on another planet!
Yeah, totally. How did she not see that?
Queen was called last in the judging. We all know what that means. Bottom one.
Queen, listen, baby, we all have bad... Do you see this? Do you fucking see
Yeah,
this?
I see it. It's a boring, sparkly dress.
This is a boring fucking dress. You're wearing rags from a fucking kid's bedroom.
No, baby, but
But what Dawn said,
Wait, you look a fool. You look a fool. Doo-doo clown at mess.
Roger and Raven said that was kind of boring
Black
too.
Lagoon needs to go back into the depths.
that porcelain skin is cracking. She is.
I say, these bitches crazy.
These queens want so badly to see me flop. It's just not happening. Sorry, girls. You know, my track record is so weak.
But remember, she was not preparing for the lip sync. Like, she was so confident and just chatting normal. Like, in have like other like Dawn was preparing for anything, you know. So.
Oh. We saw him. He's a comedian.
Yes, the comedy challenge.
I met him.
Oh,
we met.
Maybe I haven't, because you just went with Scott.
Maybe I went with Scott.
Yeah. You said it was nice knowing Nymphia?
About Miss Maya.
Are you sure? It's a quiet fight, you guys.
Yeah, I thought the TV voice was going down just a moment.
Drag is a sisterhood. So at this point in the competition, I want to see how well you know each other and yourself. So for today's mini challenge, we're going to play a little game we call Spill the Tea.
What is this?
Served by Cash App. Like, who's the prettiest queen? Then you all vote for yourself or one of your fellow queens. Each time your answer matches the majority, you get $100.
Oh, wow.
Queen with the most wins.
You have to think. You answer the way everybody else
Yeah.
would. The majority?
Yeah, you just cannot be like, oh, myself.
Me.
Queen is the most passive aggressive.
Dawn? No?
Nymphia is the
Nymphia.
most.
I know I'm a passive aggressive person, but I didn't know everyone knew that. So I should have voted myself. God damn it. Plain Q and Sapphira each get 100.
Wow.
Which queen is most likely not to know what passive-aggressive means?
Morphine. She's like holding it herself. Oh my
Are
god.
you most likely to block online? Everyone voted for plain Jane. Which queen is the flirtiest?
Oh.
Oh my goodness,
Really?
unanimous. Which queen is the gassiest of the bunch? Dawn is
500.
100, 500,
Wow.
Sapphira.
Which queen is the most likely to blame the edit?
Plain? Q?
Ooh, Morphine is the
Oh.
queen most likely to blame the edit. Which queen is most likely to spend her $200,000 grand prize wisely?
Oh.
Sapphira. Next question. Which queen is most likely to blow her $200,000?
Morphine.
Paddles up.
Jane.
If you're performing for your drag sisters, which queen do you trust to give you the biggest tip? Just
Oh.
a tip.
Oh, so
It's
sweet.
unanimous again, Sapphira. Final question. Which queen is the most delusional?
Plain. They just talked about
Yeah. She just rolled eyes.
Vote for yourself.
Oh my god. Plain Jane. Dawn is the most delusional for thinking that my outfit wasn't good.
One pick Morphine.
The winner of today's mini challenge is
Sapphira. Oh my god. Wow.
Congratulations. You've won an additional $2,500 cash tip, sir,
What?
by Cash App, which takes your total winnings to $3,400.
Damn.
And yes, the rest of you get to keep your cash too.
Oh, that's great. Wow, cash apps. Giving a lot of money.
Resources
That's not
Department
that much
has
for
asked
them.
me to make this week is Drag Awareness Month. So for this week's Maxi Challenge, I want you to come up with your own silly and sickening drag awareness employee seminars.
Oh shit.
Oh, these are
I
tough.
do have
Instructions.
experience hosting,
Funny.
but
Presentation.
an informative speech.
These are hard to
In
do.
working
Yeah.
as teams, Q,
And to make them fun.
Your topic is, do you know your drag history? Maya and Dawn, your topic is
Also,
drag
preset
in the
the
workplace. And I do mean work. Sapphira, Nymphia, Morphine. Your topic is, are you a drag queen? You might be surprised. This is your chance to be ambassadors of confusion, unemployment, nerve, and telekinesis. Start your engine. And may the best drag queen win.
I have a degree in engineering. I'm very used to making presentations, and I'm a very silly person. And so I think that those skills will tie in nicely here. I'm nervous, but thankfully Dawn is a smart girl, so hopefully we can get
Either mine goes really go off, like snatch game, or like screw up. I don't know.
Any thoughts? So joke read. Have fun. I love Maya.
That's
However, I
convincing.
am a bit
Have fun.
concerned because I know that she's
Tell
a artist.
jokes,
This is like
read,
a hosting banter
Have
challenge.
fun.
Do you have any thoughts about the direction that we're going right now?
Down.
Oh, we could have like a drag queen in the workplace emergency kit that includes bear spray. Do you know what I mean? What's that again?
It'd be good to have a comedian.
Yeah.
I feel very stressed out.
Why? That's a heating pad or that's cooling pad?
I'm a host, so this is something I am pretty good at. However, I got Tweedledee and Tweedlebanana working with two people who are very clearly anxious.
You know, fun fact, I actually, when I started drag, I made like a presentation to show my mom.
Oh, really?
Why I was doing drag. I prepared like a little
That's
presentation
cute.
like in her room and I presented it to her and I was like, so this is a little bit of drag history. Oh my god.
Wow.
This is what drag is today and this is me and this is why I want to do drag.
Aw,
And
that's so
it was
cute.
really- She wasn't laughing. She was crying.
Aw. In good way or bad way?
Developed the philosophy of the inner saboteur or something like that. That was a good one. Plain has the jokes, and Q has the ability to learn the jokes.
I mean, she delivers things good. Cute did in past challenges.
They'll feed off each other.
Yeah.
He is so hot. I know he's a comedian, but I mean, he should sign up to OnlyFans or something. Because Plain Jane and Q. We're gonna teach drag history to the breeders of the world.
I can sense the energy differences, like right off the bat.
We do hate each other, but we've got I try to approach everything with a diluted sense of confidence to hopefully actually get there.
Yeah, they really need to add that to the acronym. Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, talent, and delusion. That's very important. But if you have confidence and you're able to back it up, it's worth it.
Do you have any sort of ways to really nail a punchline?
Well, I think for you guys right now, because you have these slides, is to think about the ways in which it's punctuating the jokes. Because the last thing I think anybody's going to want to see you do is be like, and then next,
Like a
right,
TED
and
Talk.
then this,
Yeah.
and then,
Don't turn it into a TED Talk. Use it to your benefit.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I went to school for computer science. I had an office job before I even came here. I'm like, what if I showed up to work one day and there was a drag queen sitting next to me? What would I need to know to stay safe in that scenario?
Safe.
Yeah. Bringing the corporate aspect.
Okay.
And then Maya's been doing drag for 82 years. So she's doing the drag.
Be careful though, because it sounds a little bit like you're getting into straight man territory comedically. Obviously not the other one. But if you give all the comedy to her,
Right.
then what are we, getting from you?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Do you get on the mic, Maya?
Yes, I do. Huh?
Do you ever tell jokes?
I try.
Like what?
You speak it to the crowd, and then I'll speak to the people on the sidewalk. I say, hey, it's free to come in. You can't catch the gay.
You need to be funny, and you need to get to the points, and if you're setting them up, set them up well, and deliver it.
I'm worried about this team. Anything can go off the rails.
Who's
Yeah.
funniest?
Well, yeah.
You have some good jokes.
One of the things I was going to say for the intro was, did you know after every drag brunch, 7 drag queens are born?
What that means?
Ooh.
You're not laughing, so I'm going to have to change that.
Yeah, what I'm sensing is that you have a really good premise, and then what is the funny thought beyond that? 7 drag queens are born, and then what happens to them?
This challenge really triggers me because it makes me feel like I'm in high school. I graduated with a 2.3 GPA for a reason.
Oh, you
I have a question.
You are not in
Many
the class.
places I have been in.
Where are you going with this, John?
Definitely have wanted to be 2 instead. Threesomes are really difficult. There's a lot of needs to service. How are you guys handling making sure that she is not the star of your threesome?
Dominating.
Good luck. And we'll see you out there.
So I need to find a way to not be the sideline girl and stand out from the group.
Tomorrow, you will be making your drag awareness presentations on the main stage in front of a live audience of board employees.
Oh, no.
Hard, Mary. I'm afraid that this crowd is not full of Karens and corporate devils, because if that happens, I will pass out.
And on the runway, category is flashback. DragCon 1980.
1980? Oh,
And to go.
it's probably gonna go fine. Huh?
I'm going to give them the best memorable night they'll ever experience.
Which way though? Memorable. Yeah. I will remember this.
This pairing has definitely been a challenge for me. Going into the challenge today, I am prepared. I know my lines, I know my bits, but I can also tell Maya is really anxious. So,
Yeah.
I think we're going to give good cop, bad cop, but not cops and not good or bad. It's opposite.
You know what sounds like you're not giving anything.
If one fails, the other has to catch up, and it's hard to make it funny. You know, when you have a partner that's not giving you anything. What is this? Looks like a huge lettuce. Yes.
Now, how are you
Or
celebrating Drag
cabbage.
Awareness Month?
Well, Rue, I already gave it the office.
What did you get?
Anything you want.
Now, how are you celebrating?
Well, for the very first time ever, to show solidarity, I talked. Do I look taller?
I don't know, but your voice is deeper.
Thanks, man.
And our extra special guest judge, Joel Kim Booster. Are you ready for your drag orientation, my dear?
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Is there an anal option?
Oh, absolutely. Start your engine, and may the best drag queen win. Yes, I do have another arm.
She used a different arm.
We have many Plain Jane and Q.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for having us here at Heterodynamics Corp. I am Dr. Q.
And I'm Dr. Plain Jane, MD.
We were actually invited here by Heterodynamics CEO Ross Matthews.
We'd like you to take a look at the following slides.
Some historic clips.
Really?
It's over with. Our 16th president, Honest Abe, was actually a drag queen. But some of you may know him better as Abraham Stinkin. 4 whores and 7 queers ago.
Benjamin Franklin, who was known better by her stage name, BJ Bottoms, was also a glorious drag queen. In fact, when she was struck by lightning, she became the first queen whose pussy was actually on fire.
The first drag queen astronomer on the moon was Chenille Armstrong.
And Mama, you couldn't see under her spacesuit, but honey, if she had to lip sync for her mother tucking like bitch, she was ready to kill
For
herself.
her motherfucking life, bitch. She was ready to do so, dear. So moving on.
You're
Some
doing
of
great
the
so
most
far.
famous drag queens have also been used as inspiration for monuments.
That's right. Most notably, Mount Rushmore was built in the likeness of the RuPaul's Drag Race judging panel. Just as in life, their faces are cold, unmoving, and birds love to shit on them.
Oh my god.
Who's heard of the Big Bang? Yeah? Yeah? Well, forget all you know about it. It didn't happen. What actually created the universe was the Big Tuck. Dr. Q, correct me if I'm mistaken, but I believe it was the great Albert Einstein that once said, all that's tucked must come untucked. And when the Big Tuck popped, all matter came flying out of it and hurtling through space. Doctor!
Girl, that's funny.
Drag queens have cinched in herstory's waist.
And they've carved out the hip pads that have shaped the known universe. On that note, be kind, breeders.
You never know if the queen sitting next to you is the one that will shape the herstory of the future.
Thank you so much.
Go fuck yourself!
That's solid performance. Crushed it.
Oh, Doctor.
Oh.
Early Don and Maya Iman Le
Oh, doctor. Oh, doctor. Oh, that's a cute outfit.
Are we all party if we're drinking, right?
No.
No, is that my other gig? Oh, fuck, sorry.
Hi, I'm Dawn, and I've been working in the corporate sphere for the past 35 years. But I'm also a sickening drag queen.
And on set today, we also have a full-time drag queen herself, Maya Iman LePage.
Oh my god, I just came from this after party. It was lit. But hi everybody, I'm Maya Iman LePage.
And welcome to You Better Work.
And this is the guide to how to tame a drag queen.
You don't want to fuck with a drag queen. We've had the craziest number of crunchy baby queens that we've ever had in the world.
We've also seen that some seasoned queens that are used to the nightclub are now returning to their corporate roots.
Oh my god.
In the past year, there have been 18 broken limbs due to drag close encounters.
So we're here to keep you safe as you venture into the dangerous world of being 10 feet from a drag queen. Why am I sitting next to this clown? But I want you to remember that that clown is a human. A delusional human with grandeur in her brain. So you cannot get in her way or she will come for you.
New life with your new drag partner. Here are some keys to disregard or disarm what she has going on.
Like, just timing was off or what?
Damn, Ma, you look
I
fierce.
think she got lost.
Or, ooh, where you get that from?
But in extreme cases, we will be providing each and every single one of you with a drag queen in the workplace emergency kit. It comes with a mint and deodorant, a
She
shot of
messed up the
Hennessy,
words.
a taser,
Oh no.
and bear spray.
That's a plain 18 savage.
But if all hell breaks loose,
We do wish you the best, and maybe you won't just survive your next encounter with a drag queen, but you'll actually enjoy it.
and don't forget to tip us and tell us we look gorgeous.
Alright,
The short ass. And ladies and gentlemen,
thank you!
Chemistry, 0. It's a no for me, dog.
coming up,
We're extreme narcissists.
Oh, okay.
Sapphira, Morphine, and Nymphia.
Maybe because the pressure's all on Sapphira. Oh my god. I like this look.
Let's do a toast to
Nymphia.
There once was a woman named Alice. She used dynamite as a phallus. They found a vagina in North Carolina and her asshole in Buckingham Palace.
Drag is in the air, it is quite contagious. We are here to help you identify the signs and symptoms of being a drag queen.
I'm the Reverend
Drag
Dr.
queen.
Sapphira Bristol.
And I am drag expert in cunning linguistics,
Morphine Love Dion.
and I am professor in bananaology at Johns Hopkins and Nymphia Means.
And this is, are you a drag queen? You don't look like a drag queen, but you feel like a drag queen.
Did you know 365 drag queens are born every Halloween?
Oh my god.
How many of you have put on a wig on Halloween? And I want honest answers. Raise your hand.
I'm not really feeling the truth coming from this entire audience. Drag queens are pathological liars.
I don't know about that. I am the premier Jane Goodall impersonator, winner of Snatch Game.
And I am the First Lady of Florida.
And I'm Wesley Snipes. Lying is not only fun, it is compulsory. And if you don't know what compulsory means, neither do I. Speaking of other things I have no idea about, being on time. Drag queens are perpetually late. This seminar was supposed to start 3 hours ago. Drag time. Drag
So
queens
good.
have amazing, delusional attitudes. In addition to that, we're extreme narcissists.
I noticed that Sapphira seems to be slipping up.
You should really see your doctor, and then go home and stare in your mirror.
But then she like does her little Sapphira chuckle and like moves on.
Have you ever wondered what that makeup stain is on your man's collar? Ladies, don't be quick to think it's another woman. He might be the other woman. That's a drag queen.
That's a drag queen.
Does anyone here have long nails?
She's funny.
Oh, I can't do the dishes. Oh, pick this up for me. Oh, wipe my ass. You're already a drag queen. You
Wipe
might
my
sleep with
ass.
that trousers. Honey, you are very lucky. You have natural drag immunity.
Drag
You
immunity.
know what? Better you
Now I
don't go
think it's
drag.
time for a drag vocabulary. Woo! Thank you, Nymphia.
Drag queens are known
She took too long.
to add pizzazz, sparkle, and spunk to certain words and phrases. For example, if you say,
That's sick, bros.
then you might not be a drag queen. But if you say it like, that's it, mama, bitch. If you start saying, wait, drag queen flopping.
Why would you clue the audience into the fact that you're flopping? Now everyone clocked your teeth, honey, and you clocked yourself.
Bitch, if you start every sentence with bitch, then bitch, you might be a drag queen.
Bitch. Now raise your hand and repeat after us. Bitch. What?
That's good, including audience.
Indoctrinated into the drag queen system.
So Nymphia saved herself. Yeah, and Sapphira, I don't think it was slip. She recovered. She whatever she
I think there were worse.
Yeah.
Category is flashback. DragCon 1980. Up first, Plain Jane.
I was in high school.
Ooh, climax.
I was baby. I love it.
Wowing the judge.
Wow.
Different silhouette.
I said I wanted a bagel, not a nagel.
Around 83, they started using multicolored
Those
lips, all of
She's
these
a red
colors.
herring.
This dress is made with a Keith Haring inspired print. He
Oh.
was a really popular activist in the 80s for like, you know, AIDS awareness.
It's
The
ribbon?
lapel of this is like the AIDS awareness ribbon.
This look.
Dawn. Okay, Hazy Fantasy.
I made this by myself.
Wow.
This is a punk rock drag queen wear to DragCon in the 1980s.
Is that called a bathing suit still? Like this high?
Yes. Maya Iman LePage. All right, Pat LaBelle.
I literally Googled DragCon 1980s and this look popped up.
That's cool.
Sapphira.
That's cute.
Baby,
Oh, that's 80s
biggest
now.
hair of the 1980s prom, Dynasty. It is quintessential 1980s princess. So,
Could be. I mean, either way, it looks
You know what she's gonna
good.
be doing later?
Morphine.
So this outfit is rhinestone for the gods. However, this hair is borrowed from you because my wig broke. So
What?
the wig that that's
Wow. Her wig broke.
Yeah. Dollywood. Believe it or not.
This is what
Party in the
Angelina
back.
wore to her bat mitzvah. The Nymphia
Oh.
wig. Put some grace in your face.
My take of Grace Jones in the movie Back.
Oh.
I hated these what her pussy is not on fire, it's electric.
Yeah, it's electric.
I'm not.
Oh no.
Tonight, you'll be judged
Individually.
individually.
Maya's
First,
look,
Plain
it
Jane.
reminds me of
This look
peppermint.
is just everything I hope to be when I'm 50. I just love it.
That's like Michelle.
I really loved your presentation. I was so into it. I felt like it was the most joke dense of all three of the presentations. You two are so stupid.
So who came up with the slides and the clips?
The slides and the clips was Q's idea, and all the other jokes we spitballed those off of each other, and it was great working with your sister.
Yay.
Q.
The slides and the clips. That was my favorite part.
The rhythm of the way in which you even just went from slide to slide was always so perfect.
You did a very strong showing. Was it the funniest thing I've ever seen? No. But I love what you're wearing tonight. I love the dotted tights with the red pumps. That's so 80s.
I love the silhouette. I love the colors.
So this is Keith Haring inspired print, and this is the AIDS awareness ribbon. And I have been HIV positive for the past 2 years.
Ooh.
None of my family knows, but I'm really taking this as a moment to like try to open up to them about it.
Thank you for inspiring us with your dress and being so beautiful with your truth. We love you and we really love your courage.
Thank you so much.
Up next, Dawn.
So, Dawn, this look to me isn't quite 80s, but it's very Dawn. I think this look is 80s. Michelle, we're talking about the 1980s. I think it's the 1880s. Thank you, Rob. I was like, where's the horse and buggy?
This is an exact replica of what they wore. I love this outfit. I love it.
Let's talk about the challenge. You've got a wonderful personality where it's like, oh God, I love her right away. And then there was a lot of heavy lifting for you to do. My major qualm
Heavy
was that
lifting.
It was a mess, but you held the center in a really
Yeah.
sort of comforting
Hopefully
way.
that helped.
You know, we didn't quite know what we were watching, but like every time it got back to you, like I felt a little bit more secure.
Maya Iman LePage.
Her makeup is great.
none of the runway, this Patti LaBelle hair is life. The makeup is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But I would have liked to have seen you corseted in this look. It started strong. When you came out in that wig and that suit, I thought, okay, I'm going to watch whatever she is doing. And then it just felt like you were in quicksand. This is just a stumble.
The lucky thing is the chances of you ever having to do a drag seminar with a presentation ever again, really low. I would love to watch you do one as if you were doing it for your mama and your cousin in the living room. That's the you that needed to do this presentation. All right. Sapphira.
This runway, yeah, it's everything I'd want from DragCon 1980.
It's fucking everything. The height of the hair, everything. This look will go down in history as one of the stupidest looks we've ever had.
I thought that was gorgeous.
You have the goods. You started so strong with a toast, got everybody in the mood. But tonight was the first time that I saw you focus, and I was shocked. That is so tough, because if you let the audience start to feel unsafe or distracted, to get them back in the seat and to trust you again, it's way more difficult than people understand.
I think everybody had moments to shine, but there were a lot of moments where it was somebody else's turn and my eyes kept going back to you, and that is
Good.
presence, and you have it.
Morphine.
Morphine.
So I'm not getting so much 80s as I am deflated Dolly Parton, but I don't hate that.
Your instinct to call attention to your flub was the right instinct, it was just the wrong execution. Like, sometimes the way out of that can be even funnier than the joke. No, you misheard me, I said it right, you heard it wrong. You know, or something along those lines. Nymphia win.
I love this red with this purple. The work that's done with the metal, the painting.
I love the
that's
homage
painting.
paid to Grace Jones' movie, Vamp. In a runway that is about the past, you're somehow also giving the future of drag. It is such a relief to come and see Asian excellence on this runway.
Okay,
Yay.
talk about the challenge. You chose to create a character from scratch. You were funny.
And I was amazed that you were able to pull this character out. This is a far cry from that Snatch Game.
You went heavily into characterization. It was actually, I don't know if I should be laughing without getting in trouble.
Well, I just like any sort of accent, and I think it's good to, share the different sounds of the world.
Listen, it was a real risk to do it, but that being said, because you made a choice that was so different from everybody else, it stood out.
They're being very careful.
Yeah, right, yeah. Isn't that funny?
Isn't
Like,
it kind
House of Love cocktails
from
and
her
mocktails
culture,
in the
maybe?
House
Yeah.
Lounge.
I mean, it's fine.
Between us
Like,
girlfriends, I wanna
I'm
know
not
what you
feeling
think of our
insulted.
girls. I've made some decisions. Sapphira, you gave good love on the runway and in the presentation. Nymphia, in the challenge, you went bananas. And on the runway, you put some grace in our face. Sapphira, congratulations, you are the winner.
What? Oh, Q. I thought Q gonna win, but
And I'm so excited.
wow.
In a row, I am.
The third
You
win?
won a cash prize of $5,000.
Wow. I understand Q's feeling though.
I look over and Q's very sour in the face.
Uh-oh.
Ladies, you
Ay,
may
ay,
step
ay.
to the back of the stage. Plain Jane, Q, you are both safe.
Oh.
I think we're gonna save Dawn.
Yes,
gave us
they
high
need
pop.
to say no.
But your presentation was no slam dunk. You are safe. We're joining the other girls.
Well, each of them had bottom moment.
Miami bitch win.
And actually, this is
This
like
is your last chance. To
last
impress me,
week's,
Are these the Miami?
yourself.
yeah.
From elimination.
The two Miami girls.
They were telling each other, I'm gonna knock you off with the lip sync.
You
So
to lip sync
I wonder how it goes.
your
I wonder if Maya can do something different with her dance.
Yeah.
Or acrobatics.
get the show on the road.
I think Morphine's probably good,
Luck and don't. Fuck
too.
it up.
Oh, what?
What's going on? Everything goes pitch black.
Oh, good job.
Fabulous. That was great. That was dangerous.
Yeah.
Should have done that to somebody.
Did this bitch just throw her tits at me? It's gonna take more than a fake boob to stop me dead. Is she gonna drop me?
She's holding herself there. The restraint that Morphine's showing. It's Morphine.
I've made my decision.
It's Morphine.
Morphine. Shantae, you stay.
Oh my god.
You may join the other girls.
Play the lip sync assassin. Wow.
Maya, my queen. It won't be the same here without you. Now, sashay away.
Thank you all for this opportunity. I'm so grateful. Thank you, judges, and I love you all.
Thank you.
From the palace to the queendom, the Queen of Flip is exiting the group chat. Gagging and chocolate morphine. I hope everyone beat me.
That's the person you really didn't want.
The judges gave me, guys. Still remember everything. I wrote it down, and I'm just ready to take on the world now.
Congratulations, Queen.
Oh, Q is not happy. Oh my god.
How the hell you gonna love somebody else?
Storm is coming.
All right, now let the music
They're showing Q's face so many. She's pissed. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't give it to her.
Next time on RuPaul's Drag Race, you'll be starring in the hot new design show, Bathroom Hunty.
Welcome to the naughty potty.
Oh my god.
None of it makes sense. I still feel like it wasn't deserved. Bitch, what?
Alright. I understand Q's point. I really thought their team was gonna win, and Q might be the winner of this week, if not Sapphira.
Of course.
Yeah.
And Q never really flubbed,
Yeah.
and Sapphira did, but she recovered. But which was funnier?
And maybe in the room, Sapphira was engaging the audience more. Probably that's
Could be.
yeah.
But they even the funniest part of the whole thing were the slides and the historical clips.
Yeah.
So those should have swayed in somebody's eyes
Yeah.
over the other. Like, why couldn't they have given that? I mean, Sapphira's got 2 already.
Yeah.
Give it to Q.
Do you think? Well, Q has 2 wins already.
2?
I think. But do you think that the runway look also like
Had
made a decision, because we really love Sapphira's look too? So
Yeah.
that might be another consideration. I don't know.
But then, yeah. But then, Q's was unbelievable too.
Yeah.
And had a meaning to it.
Yeah.
A message. So.
Yeah. Well, Cutie Squads, what do you think about this decision? Please tell us. Comment below. And if you like our reactions, please hit like button. And if you haven't subscribed our channel yet, please subscribe our channel now.
And if you want to watch Untucked or the unedited versions of the shows, go to thecutiesquad.com.
Alright, see you next time. Janet!
Bye.
Love you!